Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I actually was not going to speak again today on the budget, but when I heard Democrat after liberal Democrat line up to speak for the budget in the nominally Republican-controlled Texas House, I just felt duty-bound to get up and highlight the point that this budget was in fact written by Democrats for Democrats, and that this is the most bloated liberal budget ever written in the history of the state of Texas. This funds, instead of returning the $24 billion surplus to the overtaxed, hardworking men and women of the state of Texas, this funds just about every liberal priority under the sun, and yes, that includes doubling down and increasing budgets for state agencies and entities that are engaged in DEI, transgender ideology, and this budget puts crony, corporatism, and corporate welfare on steroids. And perhaps the most important thing to point out about this budget isn't what it does, but what it doesn't do. Guys, if the men and women of the state of Texas wanted us to do just one thing this session, and only one thing, it was to get the crushing burden of property taxes under control. And ladies and gentlemen, this budget abjectly fails. And in fact, if I had to predict right now, based on what's in this budget, the vast majority of property tax payers and property tax bills in the state of Texas are going to go up. This budget represents an absolute betrayal of the hardworking men and women of the state of Texas, and they deserve better. There is no way a fiscally conservative Republican, I would humbly submit to you, can vote in the affirmative on this budget. So please join me in locking arms with your constituents and 30 million Texans who deserve far better than what they have gotten this session, and vote no. Thank you.